Hi, this is Dr. Raj Banerjee, and in this video, we're going to talk about the connection between detox pathways and your thyroid health. So now, if you're actually at home right now and you Google autoimmune disease and you look up the definition, you're going to find out that what it's telling you is that your body is actually attacking your own tissue, right? So we're going to expand in that definition a little bit and really kind of go into what it really is. So does your body ever just start deciding one day, just say, hey, you know what, today is a good day to just attack my thyroid gland. You know, it seems like a fun thing to do today. And, you know, so your body just doesn't say that. It doesn't say, you know, I'm just bored, I'm just going to attack my thyroid gland today. So that's not how it works, okay? So again, you have to go back through the mechanisms and see what actually triggered that, okay? And what the possible mechanisms that brought your body to actually do that. When we say that your body's attacking your own tissue, we have to define what that is. It's your immune system, it's your immune response, it's basically that's what attacking your tissue. And again, why in the world would it attack your own tissue, your own immune system? It's attacking your own tissue because something is lodged in that tissue that your immune system sees as an enemy, okay? So because your immune system does one thing, and it's very good at doing that one thing, and it does it very, very well. It kills things. So your immune system's purpose, number one purpose, is to kill things. Now, let's understand some basic physiology here. If I have a foreign invader entering my body, it could be something that I ate, it could be, you know, something that's absorbed through my skin, it could be something that I breathe in, it could be, you know, it could be anything, foreign invader that gets into my body. It has two physiological ways, my body has two ways to actually deal with that. So the one that we're going to talk about in a second is that the autoimmune response. But the other one we have to know about is because it affects the whole autoimmune issue, and that is the process of detoxification. I know it's a big trigger word for many people. So the way that your body is meant to get rid of foreign invaders that is not a living organism is through the process of detoxification. So some examples of things that would go through this detox pathways are like metals, like heavy metals, like mercury, lead, arsenic, you know, chemicals, pesticides, you know, other chemicals, fungicides, and things like that. And we have more chemicals in our environment right now than we did 100 years ago, right? So we can't really get away from that as easily as we'd like to. So let's say like you look at your liver, and we're looking at the bar graph of how it's detoxifying things. And let's say that the amount of toxins that's coming into our body is up here, right? And the way that our liver is functioning, it's way up here. So that means we're doing pretty good. We have less toxins coming in versus how much toxins your liver can process. Because my toxic exposure is coming into the bloodstream, going through my liver, and the liver's ability to get rid of it is higher than the toxic exposure. So you understand that, right? So there's a lot of other factors to this, and let's say that the toxic exposure is way higher than my liver's function. And let's say my liver's functioning 100%, but the toxic exposure is so much that your liver can't detox things out. Well, that could be a problem. That could actually kill us, all right? Or let's say that I'm doing everything right, and I'm decreasing the toxic exposure, but there's all sorts of other physiological things happening, like maybe there's stress, maybe there's other things happening. That's going to have another effect on my liver. So stress is part of your sympathetic nervous system. So this is like, you've heard of, like, you know, the fight or flight nervous system, right? This is what we're talking about. So when you're under a lot of stress and your sympathetics kick in, right, it has a purpose, right? The purpose is for your sympathetics is to get you out of that situation so you can survive, so you can live. Now, when we stay in that stress response for a very long time, our liver detox pathways shut down. So your body has this wonderful way to deal with it, and it takes those toxins and it stores it. And guess where it likes to store it? It likes to store it in fat cells. So our fat cells take in that toxic load, and that's well over abundance of what we can get out of our bodies, okay? So that's not necessarily bad because that's a survival mechanism. The fat cells that we're talking about are the ones that are more vascular in nature. That's where our bodies like to store these toxins. And the fat cells that have the best vascular supply that go to them are going to be the ones that are going to carry on most of the toxins. And those are the fat cells that are in your organs. fat cells in your joint capsules, cells in your nervous system, in your brain. So when we have these toxins and they get shunted into these areas, it's going to cause more problems later on. So this is one of the reasons why some people can't lose fat, because of the toxic overload. All right, so I know this was a longer video than I wanted, but we're going to continue talking about the other topic of detoxification on your next video. So if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel and come and check out my website, getleantoday.com, and subscribe to my webinar, my live webinar that I'm doing every week. All right, I'll see you there. Stay tuned. Please make sure you like my video and also subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make these kind of videos for you. Your support is appreciated. Leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of other videos you'd like to see so I can make them for you. Thank you so much, and please visit my site, getleantoday.com.